there, Kelly here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to see you here always. So today we're going to talk about 5 tips to increase your motivation. So I've got notes so that we can stay on topic and get this done pretty quickly. So my number 1 tip is to find somebody who basically has a similar goal, a similar mindset, and hopefully they are a little more motivated than you are, and make them your accountability partner. And make sure that you add to your schedule weekly check-ins where each of you check on one another, you go over your goals, and you hold one another accountable. I found that if you find somebody that is truly a little bit more motivated than you are, then what you will find is they're going to push you, and then you're going to feel like you're letting them down. So you're going to show up, and then you're also going to push back, and then you guys will each push each other, if you will, up the hill towards success. My second tip is for you to make sure that the people in your inner circle are also very positive people. There's a saying out there that says basically we are the sum of the 5 people that we spend the most time with. And that does not necessarily mean that they're people that are in your face every single day. I have a mastermind that I belong to where 2 of the women I consult with all the time. So even though they are online and we're kind of behind the scenes, if you will, doing video chats and that type of things, holding each other accountable, they are still people who I spend an awful lot of time with. So again, you want to make sure that you are around people who are going to be positive, because those people are usually very uplifting and they're very motivating, even if it's just in a positive attitude. I know sometimes we see that person in the office on Monday morning and they're like, yay, I'm so happy to be here. You want that person in your circle. So again, put yourself around positive people who are motivated, who have a great energy, so that you can feed off of that. That will also help keep you motivated. The third tip that I have is stay away from TV. Honestly, there is nothing good. They call it an idiot box for a reason. It will rot your brain. It is to sit there and make you an idiot. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't, I mean, at times, obviously, it's entertaining if you need to just kind of zone out. But overall, instead of being in the habit of watching television, be in the habit of always learning, of always adding. What my daddy used to say, get some fat on your head, girl. So always be in the habit of learning something. And so I am actually going to share in the notes below some of my favorite podcasts. I am a podcast junkie, okay? And when I'm not listening to podcasts, I'm usually watching some video on YouTube, or I'm watching something on Skillshare. I'll also share the link below for Skillshare as well, because Skillshare often will run a 3-month promotion for 99 cents, and you can watch all of the classes that they have there. So if you've been saying, you know what, I'd really love to bone up on my Photoshop skills, then you can take that course and actually add something to your knowledge base, as well as potentially to your bottom line. The next tip that I have for you is to decide and then take action. You know what success is? Action after action after action. When we make a decision to do something, if we sit inactive, then guess what? There's no way you can make that thing happen if you don't do anything with it. So while you're excited about it, while you're enthusiastic about it, and while you just made this wonderful decision to be motivated to do something different, go ahead and put a plan in action. Go ahead and take the steps to make this thing happen. Go ahead and just get things started. Because again, the more you act on it, the more excited you're going to get about it, the more enthusiastic you're going to get. And when you start to see those baby steps of progress, they're really going to motivate you to stay on target for your goal. The last thing that I'm going to tell you is to write and recite. And basically what I do daily is I have a list of affirmations. They are on my mirror. My goals are on my mirror, and I wrote them out so that you can see them every day. And then every morning, as part of my morning routine, I recite the affirmations that I've written. Who's heard the story about Jim Carrey before he got famous? He wrote himself a $10 million check, and I think in the notes it said something like for acting services rendered. So he wrote that thing out, and he believed it. Sorry guys, I got guys working outside my patio here. I don't know what the heck they're doing. All of a sudden they're noisy. But anyway, so he put that thing out there, and it came to fruition. I don't care what anybody says. Affirmations are huge. They really do make a humongous difference in your life. And as such, I've got 10 audio affirmations that I'm going to give you for free. And the link for that is also going to be attached below. And it's going to float right down here underneath my funny looking little face. So hopefully these are tips that will help you to get motivated. I know many of you are looking forward to the thought of starting your own businesses. But in order to really do that, sometimes you got to take that leap. You got to get out there and you got to get motivated. So hopefully these 5 tips will help you. Yeah, let's get these businesses underway. Let's get these things done. Let's get motivated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.